Sustenance. See this? That is so true. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I did a full face makeup tutorial using just one brand. You seemed to like the last video, so I thought, why not do it again? This time I thought I'd do the full face makeup tutorial using a Korean brand called The Face Shop. They are super popular both in Korea as well as here in Malaysia, and I'm sure around the world as well. And I especially wanted to put to the test whether or not they could really give me the pigment that I want with my smoky eyes and my kind of more pigmented makeup looks in general. I mean, Korean products are really known for giving you that soft, subtle, natural look, but I managed to create this look right here, which I am really happy with. So if you want to find out how the products perform as well as see how I got this makeup look right here, then please keep on watching. I'm gonna go in with the Ink Lasting Foundation Slim Fit, and this is the shade 201. I am trying this foundation out for the first time. It's definitely a little light for me, and I feel like my choice to use a brush was definitely a good one. I'm not sure if you can see me just pumping it out onto the brush here because it's a really lightweight foundation. It's also a little light for my skin, but not to worry, I've got some contour stuff. I'll just darken my skin back up later. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. This is the Ink Lasting Concealer. The tip is really slim. I'm not sure if you can see. A bit difficult to apply the product, but it's great for the bridge of the nose because it's so precise. I'm going to go in with the same brush and just blend out that concealer. For the bridge of the nose, I'm just going to use a slimmer brush. And now for the contour, I'm going in with this dual contour. And I'm just going to mix the two shades in together. I love that Korean brands are starting to play with color a little bit more. Like back then, the contour colors that you could find would be really light because Koreans like that really nice kind of natural look, right? And Koreans really love fair skin, but I don't know, for me a good darker contour is essential to a makeup look, so I'm really happy they have something like this to play with. And it's not like super dark, you know, it just accentuates your skin and gives it definition really nicely. Already bringing some life back to my cheeks. Now I'm just gonna bring some definition onto my jawline because we know I need that. This is a really nice product. I love this. It's beautiful, it's blendable, it's got a really kind of natural look, although I think I went a little crazy on my forehead. Just gonna go in and conceal a couple of spots here. And now just quickly setting everything with some powder. Alright, now for the brows, I'm going to go in with this Designing Eyebrow Pencil. This is in the color Dark Brown. Already I'm really liking this eyebrow pencil. I just hate eyebrow pencils that don't dispense enough product. And I also really don't like eyebrow pencils that are overly creamy. This one strikes a really nice balance. Now I'm going to go back into the same concealer and just perfect the edges of the eyebrows. Alright, my base is pretty much done. The last thing I'm going to do, because I don't have an eyeshadow primer, is actually just go in with a tiny bit of the concealer. And this is just going to help to even out my eyelids a little bit and provide kind of a blank canvas for the eyeshadow to stick to. So I want the mobile lid eyeshadow to be a little bit more pigmented. So what I'm going to do is actually just set the eyelid area from the crease onwards and keep the powder away from the mobile lid. You already know this is my favorite part. It's time for the eyeshadow! I'm gonna go in with this brand new palette right here. It is called the Color Contour Eyes in number 01. So I'm first gonna grab the second lightest color in the palette and run that in the crease. Now I'm going to take the slightly darker color right next to it, and that is just going to go and deepen in the crease as well. I'm doing that on a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and then I'm taking the larger brush that I used to apply the first color just to buff everything out at the end. Now for a darker color, I'm going to go in with this gorgeous kind of plummy brown over here at the corner of the palette, and I'm going to focus on applying it first without blending it out too much. So I'm just going to be using a tiny little brush for this. And then if you saw my Insta stories the other day, you'll know why I'm pulling it into the lid like this. By the way, I do little mini tutorials on my Instagram and product reviews, so if you want to check out my Insta stories, I'll leave the link right up here. So the reason why I'm pulling it into the lid like this is because when you have hooded eyes, you don't have a lot of dimension and definition to your eyes, so bringing it in here is just going to open up the eyes as well as give it some really nice dimension. It brings the whole makeup look together. It looks really, really nice. Now I'm just going to go back into that lighter color that we applied earlier, and I'm going to use that to buff out the edges of this color. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous kind of purpley pink right here, and that's going to go right next to the brown on the mobile lid. Actually, you know what? I'm going to spritz it a little bit with some makeup setting spray. That's going to make it pop a little bit more. At this point, you have two choices. You could go the more natural route and just apply a lighter color to the inner corners right here. Or if you want, you could create a slightly more dramatic look, and I will show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab a tiny little concealer brush and go back in with the original concealer that we were using on the eyelid and the under eyes and just everywhere. And I'm going to cut just the inner corner of the mobile lid. Now that's done, I'm going to mix these two gorgeous, gorgeous pinks in together. Oh, I love these colors. And hopefully these will create a really gorgeous kind of inner corner highlight. Oh my gosh, this eyeshadow color is everything. It is so gorgeous. Now I'm just going to use this pink color as kind of an in-between to blend the two lid colors together in the middle. I am like living, breathing, dying for these colors right now. Can you see how gorgeous that is? Okay, I'm now gonna go in with this beautiful dark brown, and that is gonna accentuate our outer corner. Now for the lower lash line, we're just gonna mix in the plum and the lighter plum or the mauve color. And that's just gonna really smoke our lower lash line. Don't be afraid to take it a little bit lower because we want it to nicely balance out the upper lash line. Sometimes when you don't apply enough to your lower lash line, it ends up closing your eyes and making them look really kind of squinty and not in a good way. Okay, let's do eyeliner. So I have got this 2-in-1 eyeliner right here, which is perfect because I love using liquid eyeliner on the upper lash line. I feel like it really just sharpens everything and brings everything together. But on the lower lash line, I like to smoke things out, so that's what I'm going to do. Keeping it just on the outer half. Then I'm going to smoke it out with that dark brown color. Now curling my eyelashes and going in with some mascara. So I have got the 2-in-1 Volume Mascara from the Face Shop. Okay, false eyelashes now. I'm going in with my magnetic ones. The eyes are officially done. I'm going to go back into the contour color and contour my nose a little bit because who doesn't want a bit of definition, right? And of course I need it. So I'm gonna take it in here as well, kind of connect it to the brows before pulling it down along the sides of the nose. Next, I've got this gorgeous highlighter. It's called the Marble Beam Highlighter, and this is the color number 4. I'm gonna go in with a small brush to do this because I want kind of a concentrated highlight. This is extremely natural, so you know what? I'm gonna try spray a little setting powder on this. Yeah, that does give it a nicer shine. That's just my personal preference. I mean, I love blinding highlights. So if you like a more natural highlight, this is definitely a good one. I am also going to take that sparkly, gorgeous highlight and put it in the inner corner. Next up, this gorgeous, gorgeous warm coral blush. Now for the lips, I'm first going to apply my regular nude lipstick, just any nude lipstick will do. And I'm going to top it off with this gorgeous color. This is the Flat Velvet Lipstick in the color Scarlet Red. And this is just going to go in the center of the lips. Since it's Korean makeup, I thought I might as well do a Korean gradient lip. I'm going to go back into the blush and pick it up with a tiny little brush. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like it's going to tie everything together and make it look nicer. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look right here. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the Face Shop products at all, please just let me know in the comments box below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. In my personal opinion, the products are really high quality. I mean, I've always loved the Face Shop. Some of my favorites are the Velvet Lipstick. These are gorgeous. The dark color just doesn't go with my makeup right now, otherwise I would have done like a full-on bold red lip. I also really enjoyed the contour color. It was really nice, blendable, and it looks really natural on the skin, which I like. Ooh, I also really like the eyebrow pencil, one of my highlights. So I hope you enjoyed this full face makeup tutorial using only one brand. If you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to follow me on my socials, they are all listed right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!